Starter strips must extend past the first course of shingles by the correct amount to lock the roof edge and control wind uplift. Start with a 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch exposure of starter strip beyond the butt edge of the first shingle course and adjust only for the shingle manufacturer's instructions and local wind code requirements. Cut starter strips straight and butt them tightly, without stretching the material so the adhesive tabs contact the shingle back when temperatures permit. If cold, warm the strip briefly to improve tack. Stagger end laps at least 6 inches where 2 starter pieces meet so water cannot track, and fasten at the same nailing line you will use for the first shingle course to create a uniform hold. On high wind or coastal applications, select reinforced starter that carries stronger adhesive and thicker material and follow the enhanced fastening pattern required for those zones. Always align the starter exposure to the shingle butt line rather than the drip edge, because the shingle overhang and staple placement determine how the first course locks with the starter. Use a straight edge or chalk line to set the starter run. Install starter before eave flashing where applicable, and check that the starter is not trapped under underlayment seams, which can create irregular seating for the first shingles. Common mistakes start with using too little exposure, which prevents the shingle butt from fully seating on the starter and increases wind uplift risk, so increase to the 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch exposure and recheck against the shingle manufacturer and local wind table. Another frequent issue is mismatched material or unstiff starter that wrinkles or stretches. Fix this by switching to a reinforced starter or thicker roll material and ensure proper storage so it does not deform before installation. A third problem is inconsistent fastening patterns or missing fasteners at the edge, which leads to edge blow-off. Correct this by nailing the starter on the same line as the first course, using the required number of nails and corrosion-resistant fasteners, and inspecting fastener placement before shingling. We run bighomeprojects.com to connect homeowners with local contractors and to help contractors find project leads related to roofing and other trades. Our site also hosts an active discussion community where we and other members share installation tips, code clarifications, and real-world experiences that help you apply the starter strip overlap thumb rule correctly.